I see my chest as cold, heart in my chest as froze. Shit is icy cold, shit is icy cold. I've been in the last day trying to get it right now. Open with my balls, fucking with the jungle, getting on the right now. Shit is icy cold, heart in my chest as froze. I see my chest as cold, that's cold. Nah nah nah. Shitty icy, I'm froze. Ice in my chest, that's cold. Heart in my chest, that's cold. Feeling icy, I'm cold. Shitty icy, froze. Ice in my chest, that's cold. Heart in my chest, that's cold. Feeling icy, I'm froze. Feel it coming. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Get it. Go get it. Feel it coming. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Get it. Go get it. Get it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Get it. Go get it. Get it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Get it. Go get it. Get it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Get it. Go get it. Get it. Cold. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. You are going to do. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it.
Homies, we came for the bottom. Now we heading to the top. Oh, drop blood. Hey, 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 hey. Yo,
This is Black of Fire.
One in the street, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the street, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Typical day for emotions. Smoking the cooking the talking. Get it for one that's like cobra. Nigga, you tortured. Papa watching with the flash. Super for son of the mask. Tryna go finish my task. Tryna forbid the snap. Getting my money inside. Releasing my checks with cash. Dropping the ice bag. Look at my best and you last. Why you so selfish like that? Look at me after that. Big daddy, you was so bad. One in the streets, but with the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Took it the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the streets, but with the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Chop with the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Chop with the back, nigga depend on max. Too many quarters inside, the people chop at last. I speak like he never will catch. I believe I could fix the task. Mr. Temple keep bigger with task. I said with the rest of the best. Every girl wants to be mad, my dog is stuck in the man. Your rubber should finish the first. Start with Mike, the space in the jokes. We finish the rest the first. One is the beat, the soul. First, we're gonna take no jokes. Ready to fight for more. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Straight from the bottom to the top. Shout out to my nigga Glazer. Echo. Top of the top. Becoming trouble. Yeah.
Hello. How's your Wednesday? How are you guys? Hope you're doing good. I'm good as well. How's your Wednesday going? It's already 51 minutes past 12 p.m. here in Nairobi, and I don't know what time it is to my audience, but I hope I hope you're doing well, and I hope your Wednesday is going well. It's running smoothly, and it's going as planned. And here in Nairobi, it's not hot. It's not okay. It's a little bit cold, but we can't say it's cold. The temperatures are what will we say? Okay, they are ranging between maybe 20 to maybe 19th, yeah. But it's not hot, it's not cold. Yeah, we thankful for the weather. We thankful for the that's my favorite weather, by the way. I don't like that sunshine, too much sunshine, and I don't love too much cold. So I just love it this way. And I hope your Wednesday is fine. Today is on a WCW Wednesday. I hope you have someone to celebrate, but if not, you can celebrate me as your host for the show. And this is the African Diary Show today with me, your host, Kate Ndongo. And I hope that you have been well. Yesterday we didn't get to see each other, so I hope your Tuesday was fine. Mine was good. Yeah, I went out with my friends, but I came back home. Then I rested. So I hope your Tuesday was nice. I hope I didn't miss a lot from your Tuesdays. But anyway, today is on 1st of September. And my first prayer on this month, I just said September. Please be nice, be nice to me, and to all Africans. Please be nice to us, and I hope you have your plans well planned for the month. I remember, and I'll always remember, like I'll always remind you the day I told you to last month, July, was it? Yeah, no, October. Last month I told you on 4th you should be planning, and you should be careful on your plans for the month before the month comes to an end, and see if you have achieved something. So I'm hoping that you have your plans well written somewhere for the month, and by the end of this month you should have achieved not okay. Sometimes even a business that doesn't go at 100% profit, so you should try and see that you have achieved some of those aims you had for the month, and by the end of the year you should have done something. Yeah, at least you should have done something. You should have moved from wherever you are to somewhere else. And yeah, and before we start our day, we always read some motivational quotes or some positive vibes. And today, being on a Wednesday, I hope you're celebrating your women. But I said, if you don't have somebody to celebrate, just celebrate me. Because I always say I'm celebrating myself, because all people don't know what it takes to be you. So you can celebrate yourself, you as ladies out there, and or maybe you can celebrate someone. But if you don't have somebody to celebrate, just celebrate yourself, sis. Yeah. And before we start our day, or before we get to the main topic of today, let's get to hear some motivational quotes, or some positive vibes, or motivational quotes, yeah, for the day, to keep us pushing, yeah, not giving up. And I came across a quote that says, only I can change my life. And that's so true, because you're the only person who knows whatever you want for your life. So it's only you and you alone who can change your life. So it's only I who can change my life, because I am the one who knows what I want with my life, what I want to get in my life, and what I have to do in my life to get this. So guys, keep motivated every time. Keep knowing that whatever you want to do, it's you and you alone. It's you who can change your life, nobody else. And there's also another quote that says, don't watch the clock, do what it does. And do you know what the clock does? The clock moves. So keep on moving, making moves. Because time doesn't wait for any man. So keep on moving. Keep moving like time does. I mean, keep moving like time does, and like the clock always ticks. Keep moving every time. There's also another quote that says, if you can dream it, you can also do it. Yeah. And last night I dreamt seated on a wow, I love cars. And so yesterday I dreamt seated in a Beamer, my own Beamer. So I know I'll own it someday. And don't get ever tired. Like, don't be tired of doing things. Keep on moving like the clock does. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. And that's so true, because at the end of the day, you're saying, I want that one, not the odds. So you keep pushing it until you get it, even if the odds doesn't favor you. Even if you face maybe you face so much trouble before getting whatever you want, but at the end of it, you'll have gotten it if you work towards it, or if you work to get it. And with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. And that's why I'm here to read you motivational quotes. And that's why I'm here to encourage you guys. And so a new day comes with new strength and new thoughts. Yesterday, maybe I was thinking about doing something, but today I'm thinking of how to get that thing. So guys, every time stay motivated, be blessed every time. And thank you guys for being my audience, for taking your time to listen to me, and maybe watching me, and keep commenting, guys. And I told you that we have an African Diary page on Instagram, so please guys, go and follow it. You can also like our pictures. We have a few posts, and it's about African. I've posted about the Ndebele wedding. We have the Maasai, some beautiful art from Africans. Yeah, so guys, keep pushing, do whatever makes you happy, because at the end of the day, your self happiness is everything. So guys, we'll take a short musical break. Then when we will be back, we shall get to know what I have planned for the day. And we should get to learn some few things. And we see how it goes. So let's listen to this song by who? Okay, a minute. Let me find you a good song from Kenya. We have this one, Benzema featuring Savara. It's called Bypass. And earlier on, I played you Cold by Lex the Wolf, and Emotions by Black Frozen. Black Frozen is an upcoming artist here in Kenya, and he's really doing it well.
Kuna rada nilisahau kuambia, kuna chuo moja tunafaa kupitia, kuna mademu mashashona na mabia, na pia mademu sare na vijana ni mia, na kama utafika bei nitakuhadisia, but ni true hakuna za bandia. Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski, kuna jam hadi nuts. Nimecheki Google Maps, Houski, kuna jam hadi nuts. Basi tutumie
Bypass.
mdogo mdogo,
Bypass.
na tutatumia
Bypass.
Tuk-tuk kwa bypass hapana, tutatumia Range Rover ya Safari, tupitie jangani na kashata, speed ya gari upepa chapa, mdogo ndani ya jipu, leo tunanyonya kataka matika, niko kwa mti marika, sikupe maarifa. Kama bariki na kutesa,
Tesa njoo nikupe fall. Hello, kid.
Good morning, Kate. Do you have another one of your bucket hats on?
A minute. Let me. Yes, kid.
I was saying, do you have another one of your bucket hats on?
Yeah, I still have them.
Okay.
But today it's flowery. It's matching with my outfit.
Yes, it's nice. It's nice. I was listening to your show, your Monday show on. I would suggest that you go to Spotify and listen to your show where you're not looking at it. Listen to it so you can critique yourself a little better. You always love to say, aha, aha. So
I will keep.
yeah, it's better to go to Spotify and listen to yourself on your show. It still sounded good. You just say uh-huh. You say I don't know where you got that from, but you say uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Maybe it's because I'm used to talking when I'm saying uh-huh. But I'm trying. These days I'm not saying it more.
Oh, it's okay. You're getting better. You're getting more confidence, and you're becoming more personable. That's the whole thing, to learn how to become more confident in your space, control your show, control your confidence. You control the topic. So, yeah. So you did good. You did good because I'm still listening to it. You know, it's always better just to listen to yourself. Don't watch yourself, just listen. So that's why I went to Spotify to listen to your last show. Just had me laughing. I got my bucket because he said, you know, mosquito, no, I'm not going fishing. I got my bucket hat on because of the sunburn.
Okay, kid. I'll listen. I'll listen to them.
Yeah,
How are
listen,
you? How are you today?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
I'm well.
Well, okay, that's good. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
not the weekend yet. I'm sorry, it's not the weekend yet, Kate.
Sorry.
I said, I'm sorry, it's not the weekend yet.
Yeah.
Because now you're just well. You're not very happy.
Okay. This week I'm not eagerly waiting for the weekend because I have no plans. I just want to be indoors for the weekend, for the whole of this
Okay.
weekend.
So are you
Yeah.
going
So
so this weekend are you going to Netflix and chill? Has Spikes and
maybe
has Spikes and Joby shared your information with Netflix and Amazon Prime with you yet?
not yet, but they will. I'm sure they will before the
I,
week
I I
ends.
don't know. That doesn't sound like very good teamwork. Kate,
Uh,
doesn't sound
it
like very good teamwork going on.
No, kid, you remember the last time we were with them? It's on Monday because on Tuesdays I don't come to work, so we didn't talk
Uh,
about that. But today we will.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Kate.
Yeah, so today I just wanted to dig more into the roots of the Ndebele wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, and okay, on the last show we talked about some of these culture or cultural practices, and we got to see that the Ndebele wedding is one of the most cultural practices practiced here in Africa.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
so today I thought we should get to know more about the Ndebele wedding.
Okay. How's it go?
Okay, let me the Ndebele wedding. Have you
I,
seen any Ndebele around?
no, I've never been. I've never been to Niger. I've
But
been to a lot
these
of African countries, but I've never been to Niger.
but these people are also in South Africa.
Oh, okay, in South Africa. Yeah, I've been to South Africa, so I might have seen them. I might have seen them.
Yeah, and these
But
people
I didn't
are
like. But I didn't like the tradition you were saying yesterday, talking about people spitting on nobody. I don't want nobody spitting on me. Not for luck. I don't want nobody
but
spitting on me. Not for luck. Not for
it's
good. Which
it's
I don't want to
it's a
spit
sign of
on me. It's a what? It's a what?
it's it's a sign of blessing, showing
I
blessings
don't. Well, I
or
don't want that
passing
blessing.
blessings.
Hey, you keep that. I don't want that blessing. I don't want your spit blessing. I'm good. I don't want your spit blessing. I'm good. I don't want nobody spitting on me.
Hey, but it, but nowadays you'll not find people doing it. But I remember also in our homes,
Uh huh.
the old people, the grand and the great grands used
Okay.
to do that.
I said, hey, great
Maybe
grandmother,
when I
no, no spit for me. I'm good. You keep your spit in your mouth. I'm good, great grandma.
you don't want blessings.
No, no, hell no. I don't want no spit blessing. No, I'm good. Spit is nasty. I'm sorry. Spit is the nastiest part of your mouth. Some traditions I don't know how they started. I don't know who started it, and some traditions are
Hmm?
backwards in Africa that we had that we fall into traditions that don't make no sense. Me putting your nasty spit on me is not blessing me, giving me disease. I don't want none of your spit. I'm good. You do that, Grandma. Good. Spit on the goat. Don't spit on me.
That's not on you.
Yeah, don't spit on me. I'm good. I don't want that. Keep that blessing for the rest who wants. Whoever wants the spit blessing, they can have it. I won't be jealous at all. You keep all the spit blessings.
But
Good, Kate.
before, back then they used to force people because when you take something to them, like maybe you've bought something, like maybe you've
Mhm.
taken sugar to them, they say,
All
I
right.
want to bless you, my child, come and I spit on your chest.
No, 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 no. Take the sugar. Take the sugar. Leave me.
But
Leave. I don't need the blessing. Take the sugar, Grandma. I give it to you in love. I don't need the blessing. I'm good. I'm good.
but I'd rather I'd rather the spitting thing than the ones they used to cut people their lips and put some
No, no.
round
Oh
thing.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I said, hell no. You're not cutting my lips up. Nope. 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 Hell no. Nope. 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 That that was
They
you said
somebody,
that you said that was a choice, Katie. They had a choice to cut their lips. I
yeah,
choose not to cut. That's right. I
it
choose not
was.
to, Katie. I choose not to cut my lip, and I choose not to have people spit on me. Okay? I choose no spit, and I choose no lip cutting.
Also, I choose no lip cuttings and no spittings on.
That's right. I don't need. Hey,
Uh,
I don't need. I don't need nobody spit to be a blessing. I'm good. I'm good. You bless the rest of the family with that. I'm good, Kate. I'm good.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get to say about the Ndebele women or the Ndebele culture, where the traditions of their
As
marriage.
Joey, can we, as Joey and as a team building exercise, as Joey and Spikes, can we spit on them?
Joby will. Joby will. Joby cannot allow that to happen.
as, as Joey and Spikes, can we spit on them?
I'll They'll beat me up. You know I'm small.
But we don't want them to beat you up, Kate. We're trying to bless them.
It's a team building.
Yes, it's team, and we must team build because Spikes is a no good dirt. Because Spikes is a no good dirty bastard, so we must spit on him to bless him.
Spikes will never allow that to happen.
Go ahead, Kate.
Okay. So we're talking about the Ndebele.
You just did it. That's it. Where you get that from, Kate? Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Your mother? Your father?
Comes.
I
even don't notice if I said it.
Yeah. I know. It becomes natural to you. I say, go back and listen. You after you say so, you say,
But I'll learn not to say it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So there's the Ndebele women, or the women of the Ndebele, are often the tradition carriers and the main developers of the world renowned wall of art of their home.
Are the Ndebele, Kate, only in South Africa, or they're like in Botswana, in
They
Namibia?
are also in Botswana, Namibia.
I figured so. Okay, yeah, I've seen them. I figured so. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They're very beautiful people.
Yeah, like the thumbnail I uploaded, that woman looks nice with she's getting married to that man.
Okay.
They look nice.
They do. They do.
They are very beautiful, and they are attires too. They are African attires, the traditional ones.
Yeah, I love that. I wonder if we can spit on them.
We can bless them with our spits.
I don't know that the Ndebele women, because in some African cultures, to spit on someone is considered offensive, Kate. Some African cultures, to spit on someone, it's a blessing in one culture and it's offensive in another.
Yeah.
We go ahead. I don't want to walk up on a Ndebele. I bless you and spit in the woman's face, and then I get and then they beat my butt, Kate. Then they beat me up. I was giving her a blessing. That's no blessing, you idiot. I'm blessing her. Then they beat me up. I was told by Kate that spitting is a blessing.
Don't get in danger. Don't go spitting on everyone saying it's no. I never told you to spit on anybody.
Go ahead, Kate.
The Ndebele people are descendants of the Nguni tribe, and
The who tribe? What tribe?
Nguni.
Okay, Nguni tribe. Okay.
Yeah, one of the 4 major ethnic divisions among the Black South Africans. But we also have others like Sotho, Shangaan, Tsonga,
Zulu,
and the Venda.
Okay.
Yeah, and there are 3 main groups of the Ndebele people: Southern, Northern, and the Ndebele of Zimbabwe.
Okay, I knew that was Zimbabwe, Botswana, and then maybe okay. Yes.
And the Ndebele are of Zimbabwe speak a distinct language from the southern and the northern groups, both of which reside in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, and to this day, the Ndebele live in primarily in the Gauteng, Limpopo, and the Mpumalanga provinces in South Africa.
I wonder where those provinces are at. Uh,
They
I'm
they
not
are
familiar.
in Limpopo. Have you've not heard of Limpopo?
No, no, I'm trying to see. Is it what what part of South Africa is it, Katie? Is it out toward the west, or is it in the east, like by Pretoria and Johannesburg, or are they most down there by like Durban
I
in the
guess
south?
it's the southern part.
Okay, the northern part. Okay, so they must be. Okay, so that means they're up there near the Zimbabwe and Botswana border. So
Yeah.
that would be a little north of Johannesburg in Pretoria.
Mm,
Okay, all right.
okay. Now let's get to know about the art of their attires and the paintings. Hey, it's called the mural. Is it mural or
A
It's
Muriel. A Muriel.
mural. Mural.
Oh, okay.
Mural painting known as ukugwala is done by women and their daughters, which entails the multicolored application of acrylic paint on the entire outer and inner courtyard and the house walls. So women are the ones who do the paintings, the artwork, the good artwork we see in South Africa.
Well. Women are usually more creative, Katie.
Than men.
Most times they are because women. Yeah, because women. You understand. You have a you are you're also feminine and masculine, Katie. Your right side of your brain is feminine. The left side of your brain is masculine. But the feminine is always more dominant than the masculine. That's why
But
when you oh go ahead, Katie.
I believe this skill is passed from mothers to daughters.
It probably is. I'm sure it is. But
Yeah, and
just the natural scheme of things, women are usually more intuitive, more artistic. Even though the society may be some societies that restrict women's uh, cultural or creative aspects, still the woman is the more creative of the two. Between men and women, women are the more creative.
yeah.
That's the woman's nature. She's the more creative.
Wow. And they do the art without squares or rulers, without the aid of them, and they do the straight lines very perfectly. I wish I'll be like them.
Well, just a tradition. When you grow up, well, when you grow up, you grow up in that tradition. You grow up learning that. So that just it's passed. Like you said, it's passed on from mother to daughter, mother to daughter, mother to daughter, mother to daughter. So it becomes a way of life. Like you said, it becomes second nature. It becomes their second nature.
At the vibrant symbols and the expressions portray communications of personal prayers, self-identification, values, and emotions in marriage.
Now let me ask you a question, Kate. Does that sound evil? Does that sound evil?
It doesn't. It's
It
their
doesn't.
culture.
It doesn't exactly.
It
But white people came in and said
yeah,
these things were evil. It's not evil.
it's
White
not
people came and
evil.
said it's not evil. Exactly right, Katie. It's not evil. So we're trying to make you understand that African culture was never evil. But go ahead, Katie.
African culture was never evil at any point, because
No,
these are the cultures you came up with and decided we should be doing this for our culture. It's
exactly
never
right.
evil.
It was
It's
never
not
evil.
evil.
Exactly. It's not.
Yeah. Hey, General Mosquito. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're good here with kids. We're just trying to learn about the Ndebele cultures. And okay, they also say the colorful patterns can also be found in women's fashion, like their dresses
Yes. Yes, the
and
dresses.
the beadwork.
Yes.
After after an Ndebele woman marries, uh,
I
her
got you,
fashion
Kate. I got you, Kate. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
her fashion and accessories become more colorful and extravagant, reflecting her growing status in the community. And General Mosquito is saying hi to you, Keith.
Hey, what's going on, General Mosquito? Hopefully everything is good in the UK, brother.
Mhm. Uh, Women
Katie's, te-
wear
Katie's teaching about some of the Southern African or Southern African, I don't say the country South Africa, in Southern African tribes,
yeah the Ndebele.
the Ndebele people.
Yeah, women wear brass rings called idzila around their arms, legs, and neck after they are married. The rings symbolize a woman's faithfulness to her husband, and they believe to have strong
Okay.
spiritual powers. Wow,
All
and
right.
so there's a difference. You'll just know if a woman is not married or not or married, because
Yeah,
you'll
she
see
doesn't
them
have it.
wearing.
That means they don't have any breastplates on, right? If they're not married.
Unlike okay, in some societies or in some communities, you'll not know who's married, who's not.
Okay.
The Ndebele distinctive designs have gone to on to influence designers the world all over.
I'm sure they have.
And
Most of
yeah, that's
all African designers have influenced what you call the European design that black people go crazy over from these homosexuals
yeah,
called
like the
Gucci,
French,
called Gucci, Versace, and
Louis
other
Vuitton.
artists usually come from Africa. We go ahead, Joe. Katie.
Yeah, and there's a woman called Esther Malangu. She's
Okay.
in an international recognized Ndebele artist, and has had her work commissioned by BMV and South African Airways,
Okay.
because she does a lot of traditional style in clothing, her fashion,
Yes.
the beadworks.
Af-
Yeah, she's
African
okay.
dress is
She's
beautiful.
very,
African dress is
yeah,
colorful. It's
it's very beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah, it's very beautiful, colorful,
Yeah,
and loving.
yeah, and let's get to see about their
All right.
marriage, and yeah, about their marriage. The Ndebele wedding ceremony is celebrated in 3 stages and can take several years. Wow, years.
Wow.
They say that the Ndebele wedding ceremony is celebrated in 3 stages and can take several years.
Wow.
Imagine taking a year or more than 2 years doing a marriage.
I know. Like wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, marital,
And
marital
I'm
negotiations
sure that
between,
has some kind of significance that we don't understand. Okay. I'm sure some reason why
yeah,
they did it that way that we don't know
yeah,
of. I'm sure some kind
maybe
it
maybe
has some kind of significance. Maybe it's saying it's taking so long to make sure you understand your spouse and have you pick
yeah,
the right person. It might be saying, you know
true,
what, have I picked the right person? I want to make sure uh, in this relationship that I have picked the right person. What if I picked the wrong person? So I'm taking a few years to get to know them, and if I decide not to, then we'll call off the marriage because we're really not compatible. I'm thinking
Yeah,
that might have been the reason why they, because
yeah,
usually
it's
things are done
right.
usually things done in wisdom and understanding. Hey, we don't want to rush into marriage because we're not always correct, and sometimes we do pick the wrong person. So if we
Yeah,
give you time to learn each other, and then we can see, okay, are we actually really compatible? Because after the initial phase of initial phase of being admired with someone, you're like, oh, I'm infatuated with Katie. I'm infatuated, but infatuation always wears off. In real life, I don't know if I like Katie now. This might not work. So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that may be the reason.
It might, yeah, maybe it is the reason. And marital negotiations between the two sets of families are an extended process that includes the first stage is labola for the bride. What kid? What's labola?
I don't know what that is.
Okay,
I'm, I'm learning.
I'll ask him.
I'm learning like you, Kate. I don't know.
But okay,
But
they
I
says
do,
it is.
but I do know us as African people. One thing, even though we're scattered all over the world, one thing about African people, we always valued family. Always valued family. That's African. We've always valued family. Even though white people have
Uh,
lied to us and told us, you think everywhere I've been, from America to South America, Africans and on the continent of Africa, I've been to the Caribbean, I've been South America with African people. One thing African people value is family. It's
there's
family.
somebody who's helping us here. He called Shepo Semono. He's
Yeah,
saying
he's from
that
South Africa. He's from South
the,
Africa. Good morning, Shepherd.
oh, don't
How's
worry, don't
everything?
worry.
How's everything in South Africa,
Labola
brother?
is don't
Go ahead,
worry.
Katie.
Invite us there. We need to learn these languages.
I don't know. I
And
don't know.
thank you for that.
I don't know if Shepherd knows the Ndebele language. He might. I don't know.
Maybe he knows.
He might.
Uh, he might. He might.
He might. He's from South Africa.
Or maybe he knows some few tongues like
But of course, he knows some. Of course, he's living in
Sawabana.
South Africa. So, of course, he knows some of them.
Yeah, of course he knows some few terms. Okay, they're saying okay, the labola is paid in installments with both money and livestock. I lost that, but they're
Okay, so
saying
I
that
figured it'd be
the
similar.
labola.
I figured it'd be similar to Zulu. I figured that, Chef, because it all comes from one. As the Africans go into Southern Africa, they become many tribes, and hate to say, they start fighting one
Yeah,
another.
yeah,
So as they start fighting, the languages are always going to be similar. That's why you can also take Swahili and hear and understand Shona and understand other languages if you listen, because as African people, we were united as one people. Then we start fighting and stuff. Like I said, me and Kate start arguing. I don't want you in my tribe, Kate. Get out of here. So Kate will leave. So Kate will leave and create another tribe, and the language, and so the language would differ a little bit. So yes, I'm sure it's close to Zulu.
yeah. And labola, okay, we've been told that labora is dowry, and it is paid in it. This is the first stage. Remember, it is paid in installments. It is paid with either money or with both money and livestock. And the
Hey
second
Katie,
stage,
hey Katie,
yes.
hey Katie, do you want to ask Shepo about the Koi-san and the clicking?
Shapo, by the way, but I want that in a voice note because I want to laugh. I want to hear the clicking sound.
And
Uh, Shako, tell us about the clicking sound. How these the sounds, how they speak. I believe they are okay. So many more of them are in South Africa, so you might have seen them around.
of
Tell
course he
us.
has. Katie is interested in the clicking, Chef. She's never
Yeah,
seen a Khoi San, and she's interested in the clicking that they do as far as their language.
it's very funny. Imagine walking along someone who's
Then they come and start talking to Katie. Hey, Katie.
no, no. And maybe he's quoting me.
What about the click?
Me, I
But Katie's never seen that, Chef. She never seen anyone talk with the clicking. So she was interested, and it sounded funny to her about how some of the Khoisan tribes speak with clicking noises.
okay. I thought they are words, but I had my friend telling me
They
that
are.
these people
They
they
are
are not
words.
words. I it's Jerome good sexy ass click. Shifo is saying that no, it isn't. Clicks are also in solo and soha, hosa, and
Exactly.
we
Well, exactly. They all click. I know. I
Shifo,
know.
you
I
think
know. I know. But Katie didn't know that, so I was just using this as an example. So she's learning about She's learning about Africa as she teaches us about Africa. So what all those clicks and all those clicks are just really vibrational tones. It's more of a living language than English. Us speaking English is a dead language. Those total languages of those African people are based on frequency and vibration. And it's really it has us coming down from being able to speak um what's the word I'm looking for? Be able to speak where we speak mind to mind. So as we used to be able to speak mind to mind.
that language is very interesting. I don't want to learn that and come here in Kenya and start clicking. People will.
They'll say, Katie, you're wearing your bucket hat today.
It's very funny. Anyway, let's continue. We
All
were
right.
talking about how the dowry is paid in the Ndebele, and we talked about the first stage where they pay the dowry with money or livestock, and the second stage is a 2 week separation of the bride during which women teach the bride how to be a good wife, and that stage is completed when the bride has the first child.
See,
Wow.
that's really good. That's really good because they teach you how to
it,
be.
it, it's
So
really
yeah. So they're passing on the tradition. How do you be a good wife? These are things you need to do. I'm sure they taking the man away too. How you become a good husband? How do you be respectful and loving to your wife? What are the things that you're supposed to? What are your responsibilities to this woman? I'm sure they're teaching her what are your responsibilities to this man. See, then these are all
yeah, and
wonderful African traditions. Go ahead, Kate.
yeah, and they're saying that that stage is completed when the bride has her first child, and I really wonder if now she's during her pregnancy is she termed as married,
Well, I'm sure
because
she's
they
married.
saying
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm sure she's still married. It's a process of
of the
fulfilling.
marriage.
Yeah. I'm sure it's the process of fulfilling the marriage with the child, but I'm sure they're still married as they're just learning one another, learn how to be good stewards to one another, learn how to respect and care for one another. I think these things have been lost. That's why so much divorce, especially in us as African people over here in the West. We haven't we haven't learned how to cultivate one another. We haven't learned how to learn one another. We haven't learned how to respect and care for one another. So you got so much divorce here in Western society because we just don't know one another, and we go into marriage with wrong expectations. We haven't learned our mate. We haven't learned to live together. We haven't
Mm-hmm.
really, we just haven't learned these things. And so it becomes friction in the marriage and always usually leads to some form of divorce.
But
And
what
that,
if
well, go ahead. Go ahead,
what
Kate.
if you've already given birth to his child, then the marriage is cancelled, but you have the child.
Oh no, that's not, no, that's a no. I don't think, no. Oh no,
It
I don't
can
think they,
happen.
I don't think they cultivate that much, Katie, for you to be a single mother. That'd be messed up. It probably could. I think it's rare though. It could happen. It could, but I think it would happen more so in the West. That's why we got, especially over here in America. That's why we got so many what, single mothers. We have so many single, and even though it was still the breakup by the Europeans breaking us up over here in
Okay.
America, that's the culture now here, Kate. Now,
Let's
all of them, all of them here in America are usually single mothers, and it has destroyed us as an African people over here. It has destroyed us because your children do
even
not
here
grow up
in
with them.
Kenya, so many people, but
Yeah, it's a no no. It's a no no. It's
so
destroyed
many
us.
people are becoming single mothers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a no no. It destroys you as a
Okay. The
people.
groom to Yeah, it does. The groom to be sends a letter to the bride's family to request for a date for the labola. Like the labola, we said it's the dowry. So the groom is the one to ask her when the labola or when he's supposed to take the labola,
Okay.
and yeah, and he then has to purchase a sheep, some blankets, a broom, a few clothes for the girl's family. Yeah, wow. Hey. I'd love to because I'm sure he'll buy some nice clothes for them.
It is a
Okay.
European concept. It is a European concept, Sheppo. But we got conquered by the Europeans. So it's in our culture now. I agree with that, Sheppo, but we got conquered by these wicked ass people. We got conquered by these wicked ass people, and it's now in our cultures globally. I agree.
Yeah.
We didn't live these cultures of divorce and separating of our women. We didn't do that. But now that we've been conquered and we're all over the globe, we're in Kenya, South Africa, America, South America, the Caribbean. That's become part of what? African culture now. That we divorce and single mothers, we raise children by, we have women raising children by themselves, which is not natural. Things we
Yeah.
that shouldn't be the norm. But in America, it's the norm. It never should be the norm. So you're
Yeah.
right. I agree with you,
Yeah.
Sheffield. Go ahead, Katie. I mean to interrupt you.
The groom's parents then visit the bride's parents and uh, and pay the labola. After this, they take the girl to the man's family and for familiarization. So the girl is taken by the groom's family to their family, so that the family members will get to know her.
Get to know her. Yeah, they get to
Yeah,
know her. She gets to know their ins and out. So she gets to respect her husband's family, and so they become harmonious in life.
yeah,
And
yeah,
these cultures were African, and Europeans
yeah.
told us the European told us these cultures
They
were
took away
evil,
from.
but they said they were evil.
They
These
came and
cultures, They said they were
but
evil.
I don't see the evil in them.
They're not evil, Kate. I'm
They
just telling
are
you what they did.
very good
I'm just telling you
cultures.
what they did. I'm just telling you what they did to
They
us,
are
Kate.
not.
I'm not saying it's evil. I know it's not
Yeah,
evil.
yeah,
I'm just saying what they told us.
yeah. I'm getting. Yeah. Then the preparation for the wedding day will include writing up a guest list and sending out the invitations. This happens 2 weeks before the wedding day. Wow. So on their weddings, it's for only invites. There's no gate crashing. And food is cooked the traditional way, which must include mielie, a pap. It's a traditional maize meal. Uh,
Okay.
Meat and salads, fruits, and sweet cakes.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, sounds good. we Shepa, are you married? We want to
I don't know.
to
I
know.
don't think Shepherd is married. Hey Shepherd, you're not
Okay,
married, are you? I
Shepa,
don't
you
think
should
Shepherd.
invite us
I don't
to
think
your
Shepherd's
wedding.
married. I don't think Shepherd's married. I don't think Shepherd's married.
Get the Ndebele girl, then invite us
Well,
for the wedding.
he's got a choice of all the beautiful women in South Africa. But I love South. I think South African women are gorgeous. Damn it. I
They
think
look
Kenya.
good.
I think Kenyan women are. Well, I love African women. Period. I think Kenyan women are gorgeous. I think Nigerian women are gorgeous. I think Zimbabwe
True.
women. I just like African women. Shit. I think
Shepa,
African women are gorgeous. What you say,
Shepa,
Kate?
you should get yourself a good looking girl from South Africa. Then call us for a wedding.
He said he said he's a bachelor, Katie.
Yeah, he says he's a bachelor. Now we want to attend a wedding, and since he's the one we know from that side, you should call us for a wedding. Okay, right before an Ndebele wedding, the groom's mother usually makes a jokolo. It's a special apron made from goat skin, decorated with beautiful, colorful beads. And this special garment is worn by all married women during the wedding ceremony, as it represents a mother being surrounded by children.
See, I think Katie, I think Spikes is gonna stay a bachelor because no one's gonna put up with a no good dirty bastard. So
No, no,
no,
no,
no,
no. We'll get Spike a wife.
I don't, I don't think so. Spikes is very Spikes is impatient. Spikes is impatient.
Why?
Spikes is impatient.
Why do you say that?
He is impatient. Spikes is impatient. Spikes is impatient. He doesn't give a woman a chance to make a mistake. I'm done with her. I'm done with this woman. Get out of here.
Go back to your parents.
It's like, go back to your parents. Damn it.
But I'm not sure he'll do that to his wife. Okay, let's continue. We're
Okay.
almost winding up, though. I want us to finish with the wedding, then we'll
Okay.
get to see about the other things on Friday, maybe.
All right.
The official ceremony will take place at a designated location with family members present to witness the couple saying their wedding vows, and the placing of rings on each other's fingers. Well, okay, kid. In the early days, were the rings used?
Yeah,
The
well, the
wedding ring.
African, yeah, well, the African is the one who created marriage, Katie. Understand? Now we do it backwards. So you got to understand the
But
reason why they.
did they use
Now
the
we
wedding ring?
did they do the what? Did they do what, Katie?
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I'm asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did the no, I was asking. Did the Africans or the olden days use rings, wedding rings?
Yes, actually they did. Actually they did. All marriage traditions come out of Africa, but now the European has turned it upside down. You know how you now do a European wedding where the father brings the woman down the aisle.
Mm.
That was always the no-no because the woman is the temple, right? If you know when you're going down the aisle, that means you're
Mm.
going down a woman's fallopian tube, down a woman's vagina. I want to sound vulgar, down a woman's vaginal cavity, right? So it used to be the man who walked down to the woman because you were integrating yourself into the woman. Because the
Oh,
cat when you walk down the aisle, that's a depiction of the woman's a vaginal cavity of her birthing chamber. That's what that is. But now the European always fucks shit up and
okay.
makes it backwards. So it was
Yeah,
always
I
it was always the man who met the woman, not the woman going down to the man, because you were going when you're going down the aisle, that's going into a woman's a vaginal cavity. That represented that. That's what it represented. Uh, uh, the union between man and women. You were
oh,
now
oh,
becoming. You were going into the woman, but the European had turned it upside down.
oh, I
But yeah,
get, I get.
but all these traditions that you think came from you actually come from Africa. Thousands of years ago, Katie, as African people, I know it's hard to understand that you were much smarter than the African today. So you went out throughout the world and taught the world civilization. You taught them marriage. You taught them how to speak. You taught them how to write. All this stuff comes out of Africa, all of it. So these traditions, yeah, are African. So did the African use ring? Yeah, because most of the jewelry comes out of Africa. You had all the
Mm,
gold and diamonds comes from Africa, Katie. Gold, diamond, platinum,
oh,
that comes out of Africa. So of course jewelry came out of Africa. That's where it mostly
yeah,
comes from.
I get. Yeah, and after the religious ceremony, okay, they calling their wedding religious. It's a religious ceremony to them. The couple will change into traditional attires and go with the guests to the new bride's home to eat, after which gifts will be given to the newlyweds.
That sounds
Only,
nice.
yeah, it sounds nice. Owing to Christian elements, wedding vows have become part of the marriage rites and involve the placing of rings and each other on each other's fingers. And after the religious placing of the rings, or after the religious ceremony, the couple reverts to traditional clothing and, together with the guests, head to the bride's home to the bride's home for meal, after which gifts are okay. And the new wife is also given a Ndebele name,
Okay.
and the wedding is considered successful as soon as the new wife puts her to bed.
Mm, I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that was it about the Ndebele. That was what I had for today, but I had more. Though we'll continue from there on Friday
Okay.
because time.
Time has come up. That's okay. It still was a wonderful show. I want to thank everybody for showing up. It's a wonderful show. Shepherd over there in South Africa, General Mosquito in the UK. We in
Yes,
America,
thank
we
you
are a
guys for
global,
coming through.
we are a global family. Katie
Yeah,
in Kenya.
yeah. Thank you guys for coming through and watching us, and having your time, taking your time to watch us, and we are very grateful for that. General Mosquito, thank you. Shippo Semono, thank you, and the others who tuned in. For now, I'll be saying Kwaheri. I want to leave you with this jam that it was playing some other time. It's Benzema and Savara. These are Kenyan artists. Benzema is a Gengeton artist and Savara too.
Okay.
Yeah, they have some nice music. Though it's Swahili, they make fun of.
Okay. It's
They
okay.
make they
What do they make fun of, Kate? I think we lost Kate. I'm about to close out the show. Oh, I think we lost Kate. They did that. They're froze. She doesn't come back. I'm gonna say much love to Shepherd, much love to General Mosquito. Everybody have a wonderful day. See everybody later on the other shows. Love, peace, and light, family. Love, peace, and light. I'm in Texas. It's still dark as hell out here. And I'm out. Peace, everybody.